How's it going? This is a video for Teacher Will. Great Teacher Will, I appreciate it. This is about we learn together. So let's get into these questions and let's see how I answer. So my name is Jerome Moore from Nashville, Tennessee. I am 28 years old and currently living in Xiamen, China. Question number one: what's your favorite food, movie, and musical artist? My favorite food is definitely pizza. Hands down, is pizza. Um, like if I had to choose, my top three foods would be pizza, pizza, pizza. I have a problem. I'm a pizza fiend. My favorite movie, wow. I don't. It's tough. It's tough. I don't. I don't. I don't. I don't. I don't have a favorite movie. I have one, but I have too many. I'm a movie head, so it's difficult for me to just choose one. But I like Above the Rim, White Man Can't Jump, um, Dark Knight, um, Rush Hour 1 and 2, Friday. So that's kind of my top movies just off the top of my head. Had to go down as my all-time favorite. And musical artists, my favorite musical artist is definitely it's a package deal. It's a Lil Boosie and Webby, Trill Entertainment. Google them, look them up. I'm from the South, so I'm biased. The South has the best music, period. Remember, I told you that. What are three places that you like to see in the world? I definitely want to see, go to Africa, see the pyramids and all those, the tombs and things like that. I want to go to. I've been to Italy. I've seen the Colosseum and things like that. So I want to go there. So we're gonna put down the list. I check that off, and I want to go to space. Does that count? I want to go to space. I want to go to like the moon or something like that. Mars. I just want to go. I don't want to live, but I want to go. I want to see it for sure. Next question. You are a community developer. What does that mean? Yes. So that means for me is that whatever I can come up with, whatever I can organize to better enhance the people of that community, with their help, of course. I want to do it. Whether it's teaching English, whether that's helping businesses net more profit, whatever items or products they want to sell, whether that is doing health education, sex education for youth, doing youth groups in general. Yeah, like that's me. I like to just enhance the awareness of our community members on how they can make their community better and what that looks like. So yeah, that's what I do. The next question. Black Americans Making the Mark Stories Abroad. Yes. Please explain the documentary and series. So Black Americans Making the Mark Stories Abroad. The first season is out now on YouTube. Go check it out. First season, 5 episodes. So the purpose behind that was to allow other Black Americans that may have come from a similar situation as myself that didn't have exposure or didn't know anyone that lived abroad or knew anything about abroad opportunities as a Black American specifically, due to the fact that we just don't see our faces commercially in those type of settings, in those type of or have those type of backgrounds or whatnot. And so it's to encourage and inspire people, Black people specifically, to look outside of America for career and lifestyle opportunities. And I do that by highlighting individuals in 5 different countries in the first season that are doing different things, have different lifestyles and stuff like that. And they just explain what led them to their abroad experience and how's it going thus far. And so yeah, go check it out. It's a great series. Great awareness, and you don't have to be Black just to watch it. It's a good insight on a lot of things, and it touches on a lot of subtle things or whatnot, just of how it is, just being Black in America in general, and how it's different than being outside of America. So yeah, check it out. Appreciate the support. Next question. Like, what is your goal for the series? My goal is the series is to get as much people as possible to tune in, watch it, be inspired, and to look for opportunities for sure. Um, the big picture for sure going forward is um, to have my own TV show or whatever where I travel um, the world and film and interview and have dialogue with Black Americans living abroad and give people an inside look of like what their life is in Ukraine or in Japan or Thailand, Malaysia, Belgium, wherever they may be. So I want to give people an inside look at that lifestyle and experience, and see us in a abroad setting, and inspire the youth to think about those things. Think about going to school abroad, and stuff like that. Because we all don't have a family member or a neighbor or anything like that that can maybe give us that inspiration. So I want this series, this project to give people inspiration. And for non-Black Americans, I want them to get out of it just, hey, start thinking about just the environment that maybe America has that will make Black Americans want to leave or think about leaving. So it's a good conversation starter. Definitely good for academia, I think, as well. So yeah, that's what I want to do. Let's go to the next question. After people watch the series, what do you hope people to learn? I just want people. I want people to just learn about different opportunities and be inspired. I think I kind of touched on that a little bit, and I think just most importantly, like no matter of your ethnicity, like you can get something from this series or whatnot, and just be open minded for sure. Let's go to the next one. In your opinion, what is the advantages of someone living / working outside of their native country? Well, I think specifically as an American, I think that it just socially and economically, I think it bumps you up to a higher tier once you leave, just because of the reputation that America has, our educational system, and all those things. For example, I'm here in China now. Like, just being American gives me so much more social and economic status, just for that fact that I have a blue passport. So I think those are, a lot of advantages. Now, if you're a white person from America, it's even a higher tier, and things like that. Even being out of a predominantly white society as a white person, I'm sure, like the white privilege goes all the way up even more, and and even but just as an American in general, for sure, yeah, there's definitely advantages, especially when it comes to occupation and things like that, from my experience. So, if you're an American and you want to leave America and find other opportunities, they're definitely out there, and you can make a lot of money, because that's what we all want. We all want the moolah, right? So, in your opinion, what are some misconceptions with respect to Black Americans? Misconceptions. It's a lot of misconceptions. I think that in general, people's maybe preconceptions of us, or play basketball, entertainer, dance, sing, rap, all of these things or whatnot. And so, and all of us are not talented at those things, right? And so, it would be good to be recognized for the other things, like being inventors, pioneers, doctors, lawyers, inventors. I don't know if I already said inventors, but inventors. Just great people. We all not gang bangers, thugs, and all drug dealers. We all don't smoke weed. All those things that comes from if you never been to America, or if you just base everything off of movies and entertainment, music, and stuff like that. You can get those preconceptions of Black Americans, but yeah, that's not everybody. But so even for the series, going back to the series, it's good to see these individuals that have been highlighted are all in different type of career sectors. So it's good to be able to see that there's an entertainer, but there's also somebody that's working in humanitarian work. There's also another person that's doing might be teaching English or in the educational sector, right? So it's different sectors being highlighted of work. So yeah, people should know we do a lot more things than just catch a ball or sing or tell a joke and stuff like that. We do a lot more. We're great. In your travels around the world, what is your thoughts on the importance of learning English? English is the money language. English is the money language. It's the business language. So it's definitely important to have from a global standpoint. Right? I would think English, Spanish, and probably Chinese, the top three. Yeah. If I had to choose which languages I would want to know, far as the global importance and social and economic importance. So yeah, learning English can change your life. If you're a person that is from a non-native English-speaking country, it can change your life and open up a whole lot of doors that you can have available that are just wide open to you because you are a native English speaker. So it's definitely important. Here in China, everybody's trying to learn English. Like so many other places, like I've lived Costa Rica, Paraguay, like people are trying to learn English, and they are looking for people from native countries, English-speaking countries such as America to teach English. So if you want to make some money, English, go teach English. And if you want to make some money, learn English. If you want to make more money, and especially on a global aspect. So yeah, definitely important. Specific tips to improve your English. Practice. Have conversations with people that are from from native English speaking countries or even non-native. Just speak English. Listen to music. Watch movies. All of those things. Like it takes time, but you gotta just have patience and also just be consistent and practice. Those things, you can accomplish anything. Why do you think English is important to learn? I just think because like I mentioned from a global standpoint, I think it can open up a lot more doors for you, provide more opportunities for you in a multitude of sectors, of career sectors. So it's important for sure. And just from a traveling standpoint, communication, and just right now, it's the business language. So learn that English. What are some of your favorite words in English? All of the cuss words, all of the bad words are my favorite words in English. And outside of those, like I like words like extrapolate. I like. I don't know. This is a tough one. I like extrapolate. I'm thinking about words that I use outside of cuss words. Um, trying to give y'all something good. I don't know. Just put me down for all the cuss words and extrapolate. The next question. Suggestions to increase your vocabulary. Just try to learn a new word every day. Download dictionary.com or something like that. Write words down. Write them 5 times each. Something like that. Might seem kind of like elementary, but hey, like it works. And so just practice using them in conversation, so it becomes innate to use the words. So yeah, those are my suggestions. What tips/suggestions would you give someone to improve their English? Practice. How can a person improve confidence with respect to their English? It just like going to the gym, right? You might not like the way your body looks at the moment, but every time you go after week after week after week, you gain more confidence about yourself because you know you putting in the work to improve it. Same thing with your English, right? You keep putting in the time, you might not be as confident in the beginning, but as you keep going and practicing and keeping that consistency, you will gain more confidence. And with that, you will just gain more confidence in saying, I can start and finish something and become good at it. So that'll tell you a lot about yourself, who you are as a person and your character. Because that means you can, you have a goal set and you complete that goal. And that's for anything else in life outside of English. When you hear the word insight, what comes to your mind? When I hear the word insight, what comes to my mind is just getting knowledge, insight, finding out like maybe something that is not known to me at that current moment. What does we learn together mean to you? We learn together means to me is that we as in people learn from each other, and everybody doesn't know everything. And so we have to depend on the knowledge of others, especially on something that may be a specialization, to teach us, whether it's using YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, whatever it may be, on searching on a specific topic or whatever from somebody or a friend or a family member, and learning from that person. Each one teach one, right? Each one teach one. How would you describe Teacher Will? Oh my gosh, Teacher Will is a terrible person. Nah. I would say Teacher Will, caring, straightforward, supportive, wants everybody to win, hardworking, and just an all-around great guy, great man. And if you want to, like, when it comes to English for sure, if you want to improve your English and want to become better, he will definitely help you get there. And I believe that he truly cares about those that care about wanting to improve themselves in their English. So Teacher Will is a good guy. If he wasn't a good guy, I wouldn't be doing this. Trust me. What are your thoughts on Teacher Will's 2019 focus to be on the word insight? I think it's good. I think insight is a good vocabulary word to go into 2019, and we all need more insight. Well, give me all the insight, Teacher Will. Give it to me. Sheesh. Give me the insight on the money. How can I get more money? That's the insight I need. What are some of your plans for 2019? So, my plans for 2019. So, what I'm doing is I'm creating more content as far as more Black Americans Making the Mark stories abroad content. Also, more do-it-yourself community changes content where I'll be highlighting community projects from all over the world. And so, now I'm going full-on Patreon. I'm setting up a Patreon platform that will probably come out like a couple days or whatever. So I'm going to be charging for my content. I make great content, and I think it's worth $1 to $5. So hopefully my supporters think so too. So I'm going to be doing them, get set up for that website, releasing as well, launching as well. And so by the summer of 2019, by July, August, I should be full-time making videos, highlighting great stories and community projects. Yeah, I just thank you all for watching, and thank Teacher Will for the opportunity. And I hope everybody who's watching this gets something together, and I hope you learn something. And hopefully I get to learn something from watching anything that you all do or post or whatever. Anything I can do to help or be supportive, let me know, comment below and or whatnot and under the video. And yeah, I thank you all for your time, and thank you, Teacher Will, and keep being a great person, Teacher Will, and keep doing great things and being a great inspiration to us all. I'll see you all later. Thanks.